Hi, I'm Anita Goa. This video comes to you from Norway, where I am visiting this summer and where I grew up. I am filming this flow on the beach that I used to go to every single summer when the weather permitted and when I used to be a beach bum. No longer a beach bum, but anyway, this beach has a lot of memories. Wonderful memories, and I decided to film this flow here. It is a request video from a video that was a little bit shorter, 12 minutes, and I was asked to do it a little bit longer. So here it is. I hope you enjoy the view. I hope you enjoy the flow. Give me a thumbs up if you do. Subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, and you never know where Goa is going. Happy practice. Oh, it was so lovely to film on this beach and to be on this beach. But I am missing my assistant. Somebody, can you please come and take my shoes? Hello. And also, could you please dust off my mat? There's quite a lot of sand right there. No problem. I will just do it myself. With pleasure. I hope that you enjoy this practice, so let's flow together. We're going to start off in a child's pose. Arms are extended over the head. Just rest your forehead onto the floor. And draw your hips back into your heels and try to become heavy in your lower body. And as you're breathing, feel that you're inflating your entire back as you're inhaling. And then as you're exhaling, feel that you're deflating your entire back. And then feel free to rest the arms to the side of your body, turn your palms to face up, and just continue to connect into your breath. Connect into this moment. And see if you can find a little wave within your breathing. Just becoming liquid and light and flowy. And then drawing through the navel, roll yourself up vertebrae by vertebrae. Work your palms together in Namaste. Draw your chin into your chest. Bow down into the highest place within you. Trust yourself. Know that you have all the tools inside of you to do this practice. Connect the breath with the movements. Feel free to set an intention for your practice if you wish. And then come into a tabletop position. Your arms are shoulder distance apart, legs are hip distance apart. Wrap the shoulder blades into the armpits a little bit. Press down into your shins and the tops of the feet as well as your hands. Exhale, round it into a cat stretch. Inhale, arch it to a cow. Curl your toes under. Exhale, round into a cat. Inhale, arch it to a cow. Exhale, round to a cat. In, arch to a cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Draw the knees a little bit closer together. Inhale, arch to cow. Then exhale, draw the right knee to the nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten out the arms. Exhale, round. Inhale, extend. Inhale, bend. Exhale, extend. Inhale, exhale, inhale. Exhale and inhale. You can also change this breathing the opposite way if you want to do that. That's perfectly okay. So you can inhale and exhale, inhale and exhale. Curl the left toes under, draw up through the navel and lift up into a three-legged down dog. And then exhale, draw the nose to the knee. Inhale to three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to the right elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to the left elbow, twist. Inhale, extend the leg and open to a side plank variation. Root to the outer edge of your left foot. Lift up through the right side waist. Ground the palm and step back to a three-legged down dog again. Exhale, step the right foot forward. And inhale it up into a crescent lunge. Keep your hips squared off to the front, hips are leveled, right knee over the ankle and press back into the left heel. Then draw in through the navel as you lower the hands to the floor. Press as you step back into down dog. Exhale. Inhale to plank. Exhale, knees, chest and chin to the floor. Inhale to a baby cobra. Feel free to go towards an upward facing dog. Roll the shoulders back. And then exhale, round it into a cat stretch. Move the hands back. Inhale, arch it into a cow. Exhale, round again to a cat. Inhale, arch it to a cow. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Couple of more times the same way. Just feel that your spine is becoming more and more liquid. It's warming up. Your core is becoming actively involved. And your breath is connecting more and more to the movements you're making. Draw the knees a little closer together. Exhale, nose to the knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Feel free to inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. 3 more times. Just follow the breath. And feel yourself stretching your breath. And breathing as deeply and as fully as you possibly can through your lungs. Just allowing your mind to quiet down as you move. Curl the right toes under. Three-legged down dog. Hips are leveled. And then exhale, draw the left knee, the nose to the knee. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale to the left elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale to the right elbow. Inhale, extend the leg to the side. Open to a side plank. Root to the outer edge of that right foot. Lift up through the left hip. Ground the right palm to the floor and lift back to three-legged dog. Inhale. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, lift up into a crescent lunge. Good. Keep the hips leveled and squared off to the front. Line the left knee over the ankle. Press back into the right heel. And feel the length through both sides of your spine. Keep breathing as you're holding the positions. Draw the navel in and lower the hands to the floor. Lift up, step back to down dog. Exhale. Inhale to plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin to the floor. Inhale, baby cobra or upward facing dog. Roll the shoulders back. And then exhale, going to downward facing dog. Shake out your head, wrap the shoulder blades into your armpits, draw the sitting bones upwards and feel the weight drawing back into your heels. Keep your legs very active, especially the quads in the front of your thighs. Inhale the right leg to three-legged dog. Exhale, right foot forward. Inhale up to a crescent lunge. Exhale, twist it to the right, left elbow to the outside of the right thigh. Press your palms against each other, roll the shoulders open. Keep that back leg very active. And feel the twist from the bottom of your ribs. Inhale back to crescent lunge. And then exhale, open to a warrior two. Level off your hips. Line that right knee over the ankle and root to the outer edge of your left foot. Soft gaze over your right fingertips. Inhale, reverse, warrior two, lightness with that back arm. Exhale, cartwheel and step back to plank pose. Inhale. Exhale to chaturanga this time, or stick with knees, chest, chin. Inhale to baby cobra or upward dog. Exhale it to downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the left leg to three-legged dog. Exhale, step forward. Inhale to crescent lunge. Exhale, twist it to the left. Press that right arm to the outside of the left knee. Press your palms against each other, roll the shoulders open. Set a gaze either down to the floor, to the side, or up. And feel the twist from the bottom of your ribs. Keep the back leg very active. Inhale to crescent lunge. Exhale, open to warrior two. Line the left knee over the ankle. Level off your hips. Curl the tailbone under a little bit here in warrior two, so you feel the action from lifting the pelvic floor and drawing the navel in and up, feeling the lower belly very actively involved. Inhale, reverse warrior two, lightness with that back arm. And then exhale, cartwheel, step back to plank pose. Inhale, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or baby cobra. And exhale to downward facing dog. Shake out your head, flutter your lips anytime you want. Just feel the sitting bones drawing up so the spine lengthens. Feel the weight drawing back into your heels so your calves and your hamstrings lengthen. Lift heels, bend knees, jump it to the hands or feel free to walk it. Inhale, halfway pose. And then exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to the top, gaze to your thumbs. Exhale, namaste. And bend the knees, inhale to fierce pose. Open the arms to the side, lift your right leg for eagle pose. Draw the right knee on top of the left knee, double cross if you can, and then cross the left elbow on top of the right arm, wrap the arms together. Stay there, or exhale, feel free to hinge it forward. Curl your tailbone under a little bit, draw the navel in, draw the heart forward, and then try to send your gaze forward. Imagine how it might be to be an eagle, free, flying high, with the best vision of everything. Inhale out of it, draw the right knee to the navel. And then exhale, step the right foot back into a crescent lunge again. Lower the right knee gently to the floor. Interlace the fingers, right index finger on top of the left, and turn your palms to face up. Just allow your hips to draw forward. Make sure that you curl your tailbone under, draw the navel in, lift the heart. Feel that there's no compression along your spine. You're feeling a deep stretch into the right quad and hip flexor, and lots of opening through the front body. Full inhale, complete exhale. Then rewind your hands, draw the hands to the heart, shift your hips back, and then gradually lift up and open to a warrior two. Try to lift from the ground up. Inhale, straighten the left leg, and exhale it into a triangle pose. Slide your left arm down as you roll your navel and your heart towards the sky, and you can gaze down, gaze to the side, or gaze up towards your right fingertips. Always, always put yourself in a position where you can breathe. And if it feels good and right today to reach the arms over the right ear, feel free to do so. Just stay connected to the legs and to your core so you can continue to open and expand. Then inhale, lift up. Exhale to warrior two. Then bend sideways, push yourself off for a half moon pose. Lower the fingertips to the floor or place your palm on a block if you have a block. Then keep curling the tailbone under, draw the navel in, roll the right hip and the right shoulder open. And then try to lift your fingers off the floor if you've been practicing this for a while. Maybe work your palms together. Maybe bend your right leg, draw the right heel towards the buttocks. You continue to stretch the quad and the hip flexor. Let's try to practice on stretching your edge. And then square off your hips so that your hips are facing the floor. Flex the right foot and really extend out through the right. Inhale to a corkscrew and then exhale, extend. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, and now sit down with the right knee to the outside of the left ankle. Level off your sitting bones, and then draw that left leg a little closer towards you, and then twist it to the left. Either keep the right arm to the outside, wrapped around the left thigh, or the right arm to the outside of the thigh, or feel free to go ahead and bind. Regardless of which position you're doing, make sure that you're drawing your leg and your torso towards each other. So the closer the knee and the armpit move towards each other, the easier it's going to be for you to bind. You'll be opening up the left side of your hip and also the right shoulder. So root down as you draw in and lift up. Create lift and length of the spine on the inhale, and on the exhale, create a rotation. And feel free to do a counter twist, open in the opposite direction. Face forward, and then draw your knees closer together. So you're going to try to stack your knees on top of each other for a cow's face pose. Reach the arms up and bend your right elbow. Press your head against the right arm. You can hang out here or work the left arm down and behind your back and bind. It's a challenging position, so just work your arms and your legs as close together as they can. And if it feels right and feels okay and opening to bend forward, you can also do so. Stay connected to your breath. Breathe into the tight spots. Exhale the tightness away, and it will open and release over time. Just trust that. And gradually lift up. If you bend forward, release your hands. Draw the hands to the heart. And now lean forward and then walk it back or jump it back into a plank position. Exhale to chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing dog or baby cobra. Hang out there for a little bit. And exhale to downward facing dog. Lift the heels, bend the knees, jump it to the hands. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, gaze it up to your thumbs. Exhale, namaste. Let's repeat this on the other side. Bend the knees, inhale to fierce pose. Open the arms to the side. And now lift your left leg. Cross the left knee on top of the right, double cross if you can. Right elbow on top of the left elbow. Wrap the arms together. Lift the elbows, drop the shoulders, and then exhale, hinge it forward if you want to, or continue to stay up. Lift your chin a little bit and gaze forward. Remember, you're practicing being an eagle. Eagles fly high. Eagles are free. Eagles have vision. So allow yourself to move into that space. Be that eagle. Inhale, fly out of it, knee into your chest. And exhale, step back into a crescent lunge. Legs are hip distance apart, right knee is over the ankle, hips leveled. And then gently lower the left knee into the floor. Left index finger on top of the right, interlacing the fingers, and turn your palms to face up. Allow the hips to draw as far forward as they can. While you curl the tailbone under, draw the navel in, lift the breastbone, feeling like you're lifting your rib cage up out of your hips. Deep stretch into the quad and hip flexor. Rewind the hands, draw the hands to Namaste, shift your hips back, lift up, open to Warrior Two. Inhale, straighten out the right leg. Exhale it into triangle. Look down, look to the side, look up. Roll the navel and the heart towards the sky. Keep breathing. And if it feels good on this side to reach the left arm up and over the left ear, go for it. Inhale, come up. Exhale to Warrior Two. And bend sideways for a half moon. Lower the right fingertips to the floor, palm onto a block. Curl the tailbone under, strongly draw the navel in, lift the breastbone. Roll the left hip and the left shoulder open. Feel free to lift the hands, Namaste, or just try to balance a little bit like an airplane. And maybe bend the left leg, take a hold of the left ankle, foot. Sometimes you lose the balance, but that's part of the game. Draw the heel to the buttocks. Continue to feel that stretch into the quad and hip flexor. Then release and lower the left hand down. Level off your hips so your hips are facing forward. Extend out through that left leg. And then bend the knees. Inhale to corkscrew. Exhale, extend. Inhale and exhale. The left knee is going to the outside of the right ankle. Exhale. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. And inhale down. Keep that left knee to the outside of the right ankle. Level off your sitting bones. And draw the right leg as close to your chest as you can. Wrap the arm around the thigh. Work the left arm to the outside of the thigh. Or go ahead and bind. Regardless of which position you move into, keep the thigh and the chest as close together as possible. Keep working the knee and the armpit as close together as well. So very organically you move into the next level as your hips and your shoulders open. Inhale, length into your spine, and exhale, rotation into your spine. Inhale, reverse, release, and then reverse to the other side if you wish. Then adjust your legs, draw the knees closer together, maybe try to stack the knees on top of each other, heels closer to the outer hips. Inhale the arms up, bend the left elbow, press your head against that left arm. Stay there or feel free to bind. And then exhale, hinge it forward. If it feels good. Then gradually start to come up, release your hands, draw the hands to the heart, and then lean forward, ground the palms to the floor, walk it back or jump it back to a plank, Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to upward dog. Shake it loose a little bit. Look over your each shoulder. Exhale to downward facing dog. Just give yourself a little sigh if you wish. Just feel the opening in your body. Feel the calm, feel the connection. Then draw the right knee towards your right thumb for a pigeon pose. Point the left foot. Come on to your fingertips and lift your chest. And then exhale, descend forward. You can rest your forehead onto your forearms. And just like in the beginning in the child's pose, staying connected to your breath here, and as you're inhaling, feel that your back body inflates. And as you exhale, feel that your back body deflates. So the deeper you breathe, the more relaxed you become, the more your hips will release and open. Then draw the hands back, lift up. Curl the left toes under and step back into a downward facing dog. Slide the left leg forward into a pigeon, draw that left knee to the left thumb. Open the angle of that left foot as wide as you wish, and exhale, descend it forward. Again, rest your forehead on your forearms and continue the deep breathing. At this point, you probably notice that your breath has changed a bit from the beginning. Having done all of those standing poses in flow, we've created a little bit more space to make the breath a little bit deeper. Now that we're winding down and cooling down, really take advantage of that. Just draw into your fullest capacity at this point. And then gradually come up, lift the chest, roll the shoulders open, and then come back to downward facing dog as you exhale. Good. Step the right foot forward and cross the left knee to the outside of the ankle and sit down. Roll it down vertebrae by vertebrae, all the way down to the floor. And then draw your heels a little bit closer towards your buttocks. Still keep the feet hip distance apart and parallel. Rest the arms at the side of your body. We're going to do bridge into wheel. Press into the feet as you curl your tailbone under. Roll your spine off the floor vertebrae by vertebrae. Keep lifting the pelvis as you roll the shoulders open, and then draw the shoulder blades together. Interlace the right index finger on top of your left. If you want to, place your hands behind your shoulders and then press with the palms. Inhale yourself up into a wheel pose. Let the head drop. Feel the shoulder blades wrapping a bit into your armpits. And then try to straighten the legs so you're drawing your heart forward. If you're in bridge, separate the arms and roll yourself down vertebrae by vertebrae. If you're in wheel, come down vertebrae by vertebrae also. Arms at the side of your body, palms face up. Just take a few long, deep breaths here. And we'll repeat it again. Curl the tailbone under, press through the feet. Keep lifting the pelvis up high as you roll the spine off the floor. Draw your shoulder blades together, interlace the left index finger on top of the right. Hang out here in bridge pose if you wish. Or you can continue on to a full wheel. Hands behind your shoulders, Press with the palms and gradually come all the way up. Just shake out your head a little bit, side to side. Make sure that there's space there between your shoulders and your ears. Feel free to lift your heels off the floor and try to straighten out your legs. Keep curling the tailbone under so that you're protecting your back. And then gradually roll down vertebrae by vertebrae. Take full deep breaths here. Let your spine settle in after having been bent backwards so deeply. It's so healthy. Make any necessary adjustments that you need to on the mat. We always tend to move around a little bit forward or back. Now we're going to do a little bit of core work and just to reset the spine after that back bending. So we're going to practice low boat pose. So draw the navel in, make sure your lower back is on the ground. Straighten out the legs, arms to the side of your body. Round yourself in a little bit. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Squeeze the bottom of your buttocks and draw the navel in as you keep breathing. Make sure you feel your lower back protected. Legs can be higher, legs can be lower. You choose that according to how your back feels. Then lift up. Ground the feet to the floor. Hip distance apart. Curl the tailbone under and inhale it up to a reverse tabletop. Your head can stay lifted or your head can drop behind you. Arms are shoulder distance apart. Release your seat and extend the left leg. Keep the right knee bent for head to knee pose, a Janu Sushasana. Twist it to the left a little bit and work the right arm to the outside of your left foot. And left hand to the inside of the left foot. Left wrist crosses on top of the right. And exhale, hinge it forward over the left extended leg. And inhale, lift it up. Extend the right leg out and bend the left leg in. Sit up tall, twist it a bit to the right. Bend it forward, left hand to the outside of the right foot. Right hand to the inside of the left foot. Right foot. Right wrist on top of the left wrist. Exhale, hinge it forward. Lift, inhale, exhale the left leg out. Sit up tall, inhale, reach the arms up, and then exhale, hinge it forward for seated forward bend. Inhale, lift and lengthen, and then exhale, just gradually descend forward. Just fully inhale, completely exhale as you hang out in this pose. Connect to any tightness in your hamstrings, calves, lower, middle, upper back. Breathe and fully exhale so you can release. And inhale, lift. You can bend your knees, cross your legs into Sukhasana, easy seat, meditation position. Feel free to sit on a blanket or a yoga block. Keep your arms extended, index finger and thumbs together. Palms can face up for higher consciousness, or palms can face down for inner knowledge. Close your eyes. Just feel your breath being deep and steady. Just listen to your surroundings. Feel your surroundings. Listen to yourself breathe. Feel yourself breathe. And in the fjords right here next to us, it's quite a lot of waves. But as we practice deep breathing and connecting to our breath, our minds quiet down. And our goal is to make our minds so quiet that there are very little waves in the water. This way we keep the prana, the life force, inside of our body. This way we find the peace and the quiet inside of our body. So put your palms together in front of your heart. Bow down again into the highest place within you. I hope you enjoy this practice. I'll see you again next time. Take a deep inhale up, and an exhale, draw the hands to the heart. Namaste. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. If you want to check out any of my other flows, here's the Freedom Flow to the left and the Brooklyn Flow to the right.